You can study PEGAPCDS86V1 Real Dumps to best prepare for your Pega Certified Data Scientist PCDS 86V1 exam. It is highly recommended to practice PEGAPCDS86V1 questions and answers so that you can pass your PEGAPCDS86V1 exam successfully. PASCERT guarantees your 100% passing in the real PCDS exam in the first try. Question 1. The implementation of next best action must involve A. Inclusion of third-party predictive models. B. Defining a prioritization formula using contact policies. C. Building a product catalog. D. Defining business issue and group hierarchy. Answer: D. Question 2. A company wants to simulate decisions that requires large amounts of data. However, the organization's live data is inaccessible. Your advice is to use a Monte Carlo dataset. The Monte Carlo method _blank. A. Enables the company to generate random data for most of its application needs. B. Generates data that the company can use as input for adaptive decisioning. C. Combines external datasets into a larger dataset. D. Makes the organization's live data accessible. Answer: A. Question 3. When building a predictive model, what is a valid predictor data type? A. Character. B. Symbolic. C. Boolean. D. String. Answer: B. Question 4. Which components do you use to calculate the average margin of 4 actions? A. 4 set property components. B. 1 set property component. C. 1 group by component. D. 4 group by components. Answer: A. Question 5. To which property is the output of a PMML model automatically mapped? A. PX segment. B. PX result. C. PX PMML outputted. D. PX outcome. Answer: D. Question 6. When executing a decision strategy, the dotted line arrow in a decision strategy means data is A. Copied to the component the arrow points to. B. Referenced by the component the arrow points to. C. Referenced by the component the arrow originates from. D. Copied to the component the arrow originates from. Answer: B. Question 7. A company uses a Monte Carlo data set containing customer information for testing. They want to extend the data model to include all credit card product usage data. Customers may have multiple cards. To extend the customer data model with the credit card product usage data, you need to _blank. A. Add a field. B. Add a group. C. Merge customer and credit card data. D. Create a provider. Answer: C. Question 8. In a prioritize component, the best action can be determined based on the value of A. Customer value. B. Propensity. C. Average margin. D. Customer income. Answer A. Question 9. What happens when you increase the performance threshold setting of an adaptive model rule? A. The number of active predictors increases. B. The correlation threshold decreases. C. The performance of the model is increased. D. The number of active predictors may decrease. Answer A. Question 10. A company wants to capture the sentiment of relevant Twitter messages to allow its customer service representatives to concentrate only on the negative messages. Sentiment refers to the general attitude of the author towards a subject and can be _blank. A. Defensive. B. Absent. C. Offensive. D. Positive. Answer D.